We are the Breshears. I'm Joe.
I'm Corinne.
Well, now there's a question with a definite answer.
The Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit moved us here physically and planted us here spiritually. In 2005, we were living in Mansfield, and one Sunday morning, the pastor of our church in Fort Worth cast a vision for starting a West Campus ministry in Parker County, specifically Aledo. We went on a walk later that night, and at some point, somebody asked, "What did you think about this morning?" And we both had the very definite impression that we were supposed to be a part of that mission. God worked a ton of miracles to bring us here. Our boys got involved in the youth group, and then you got involved here.
Well, Sean Powell called me up and said, "We really need you to come and be a part of Adventure Week." And so I thought, well, okay, I'll give it a whirl. And then I found out he wanted me to teach, and I had never done that before. So I got involved that year with Adventure Week, teaching K through 4, and I haven't stopped. I haven't looked back. I have absolutely loved that ministry, and what Sean and the whole team does with that really convinced us that we were needing to plug into this ministry, that it had such an outreach and it was so powerful and the Holy Spirit was really working there. And so we did that, and we just planted ourselves here.
In
and never looked
2007,
back.
the answer was clear.
Yes. I think the thing that stands out to me the most, when you join the church, they use this term, when one suffers, we all suffer. When one rejoices, we all rejoice. And you know what? I think that's how I see God move every single day in this body. Whether it's going to someone who's sick, ministering to people who have lost loved ones, or celebrating. And I have never really seen that mantra served out until I got really sick.
And I know we felt loved and cared for during the time that she was very seriously ill. And we've seen that played out. And I've watched our church, as we've become more intentional about saying yes when God gives direction through Lee and the elders, the more we've said yes, the more God's been able to do with this relatively small body of believers in some little town on the railroad tracks west of Fort Worth. And the outreach and the impact we've had in Parker County and overseas has been unexplainable, except God directed it.
And life-changing for us personally.
Yes.
Well, that's a long list. Served with Adventure Week, of course. We have served both local missions with the refugees, and then we both served in foreign missions. I enjoy serving on the stage crew. I love to decorate, and so that has been a huge fun thing to do over the years. I taught a young mother's Bible study, and we are involved in a small group in our home, and we're both involved in Bible study.
I have served during the years that we were doing the football Camp Gridiron in Portugal. That was my foreign missions. Here at home, I've been a part of the worship team, not because I can sing. Nobody wants me to sing, and nobody wants me to mess with sound, but there are other ways to serve back in the booth, and that's where I've served for all these years. We're the Breshears, and we love our church.